Hello everyone and welcome back to Learn to Love DIY. Today we're creating these farmhouse style candlesticks. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I will also be doing a bit of show and tell of some of the items I brought back from our short vacation in Mexico. To get started, here are a couple of pacifiers that I was able to get. They're very tiny, and I'm not quite sure what I'll be using these for, but I do like to do some card making also. So if you're into paper crafts, it might be something that might be doing in the future. I was able to get a couple of cute flowers as well as some of these butterflies, and I got butterflies in 2 different sizes. These are a bit smaller than the other ones, and then this cute angel. I was also able to get a couple of these items here. I believe it was 2 dozen. And I'll be using those either for card making or as embellishments on a project or two, as well as this jute twine ribbon that I was able to find. I really fell in love with it. And then a couple of other items. I do like to do headbands for my girls, and so I think I got a little over a yard of each of these, as well as some cute lace that also stretches out for some cute headbands. And then I also got quite a bit of lace, of white lace, and I'm hoping, since I do like a lot of the farmhouse and shabby chic things, that I'm able to incorporate some of this lace into my girls' sheets to make them look even prettier and more farmhouse style. And then I believe I will be using, out of the 3, this white lace here, because it does have, and on the 2 ends it has a cute little design there. So to get started, you'll be needing some sort of candle or candlesticks, depending on what your preference is. I chose this particular lace because it had lace on both ends, not just the one end, and then the jute twine here that was in a form of ribbon, as well as a couple of other items that I took out of my stash just in case I thought that I might need them, and some flowers. And then I kept the butterflies and the cute flowers out because I wasn't too sure what I was going to be using, and I will be using hot glue for this. And of course you'll be needing a pair of scissors to go ahead and unwrap the candles. And just to let you guys know, I did purchase these candlesticks after Christmas sale a couple years back, so I've had them in my stash for quite some time. And it was finally time for me to do something with them, and I decided that this would be a perfect time to try out a couple of the new things that I purchased. So right now I'm just kind of playing out with what I'm going to be using. I didn't like the butterfly, and I was really into the smaller of the flower, since it had that creamy color of the candle that, kind of bring that out. And so I decided to go with this lace as well as with the jute twine lace. And all you see me do now is just cut them to size. So I'm get rid of some of the stuff that I have on the table now to kind of clean up my area, and then I will just be going ahead and gluing some of the items. I also took out these cute little flowers that I made quite a while ago with muslin and pearls, and they're quite easy to make. If you guys are ever wanting to see a tutorial on that, please leave something in the comments below, and I'd be happy to show you how to make those cute flowers that I breezed through, that I was tempted to use, but I think they were a bit too big for this particular project. So now you see me, I've already done the lace, and I'm just doing the jute twine ribbon around the lace, and I'm doing them in a layering effect. And then I'm going to be trying out the different items that I laid out here and seeing what looks best. So as you can see here, that one fit a little bit too big, and the butterfly wasn't quite what I was going for, and so then I decided to go with the flower since it was just about the right size. And now I'm just going to go ahead and do the same to the second of my candlesticks, and I did do a dab of glue on the opposite end just so that it wouldn't slide back and forth, and I would make it even better secure so that it wouldn't slide off in the future. Now I would be careful not to dab too much glue since it is hot glue and you're working with candles. It might melt a little bit if you don't hold it for some time in place so that it adheres properly. So as you can see here are my finished candlesticks. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you haven't already, I would love it if you'd subscribe. I really hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial, and thank you very much for watching. You guys have a great day.